Hey, today's video is a video commentary. Please don't stop watching, but please listen carefully to what I'm about to say. So today, the video's called, my video right now is called Truth Behind Kony 2012. And I'm literally just going to be talking about pretty much the truth behind it. And before I do that, I'm just going to talk about certain elements about it. So the first element I got to say is like, why are people noticing about this video now? Um, because things like this about child soldiers has been going on for years, and the video Kony 2012 is emotional, I have to say. And before I continue as well, I was trying to say I am supporting it, but there are certain things to it which I just don't understand. And if you have any opinions, comment below. So the first thing is, why are people noticing now? Things like this have been around for years, years upon years, decades even, but people seem to be noticing now. And the video, it was sad, but I've seen videos more sadder than that. And there's videos about child soldiers literally like nearly every other month, to be honest. And those videos are more, I would say, like they're more gripping, and they make you think more than the Kony 2012 did. So what I'm wondering is, why are people noticing now, which leads me to the fact that people are just following fashion. Because as I see it, if you go on social networks, people are sharing this because they saw someone else doing it and they're doing it themselves. And I think the only reason why is people are starting to notice all this child soldier stuff is literally, like I said, the following fashion. And someone can share this video and say, oh yeah, have you heard about the Kony 2012? And then when you ask them what it's about, they seem to have no clue about it. And the Kony charity, which I have to say, which made the video, they're doing great work on creating good awareness and that. But to be honest, when I heard some of the things like, out of all the money you donate, they only 30% of it actually goes to child soldiers. Come on, that's a bit too much for me, to be honest. Because like, if you were to give $10, £10, basically three of that is going away. I mean, that's not really much, and considering that, it does put it on your mind, like, where's this money going? It goes to transport and that, them going to Uganda, all the filming, but it makes you think that the charity is more not legit, and they don't really care about them. Because if they did care, they wouldn't be giving away 30%, not even 50%, like, and they'd be giving away more than that, than what they're doing now, and if they cared as well, like the guy who done the video, he gets paid about $90,000 a year, which is a good salary, I would say. And if he really cared, he'll be doing it for literally enough money to keep him going for the year, as in keep him going, as in just the right amount. He's getting more than the right amount. And and when you see the video, you can see that it's got big house, big everything. I would say if he was more serious, you would have seen. It doesn't matter about his house. You would have seen him more using. He wouldn't get the amount of money he does. And with the thing as well with the charity is that they're selling all these products, and most of the products, they, they are gonna make a lot of profit on them, and they are gonna keep the profits. We all know that. And the thing with the charity as well, which I want to say is that on 20th of April. They're organising to go around London, around pretty much every city in the world, go around putting flyers, basically vandalising the streets, and so that everyone can know about Kony. It's good that, like I said before, it's good that you're creating awareness, but come on. If you're gonna do that, the authorities obviously know about it, like the police know about it. 50 million views on the video, so the police definitely know about it, and they will definitely be out there. So I think going out there, you might think you're doing the right thing, but a lot of people are gonna get arrested, a lot of fights are gonna break out, more things bad might happen. Who knows what's gonna happen? But and also just talking about, and I think the best way for them to create awareness in a good way is just to create like a rally, just walk in the street, nice, calm, and and also something I want to say as well is that there's rumors that Kony is dead. So I don't really, I can't really say anything on this. I don't really know if he is or if he's not. I don't live in Uganda, so yeah. And Also, this making Kony famous thing, I mean, this is something I've heard of as well, and I can see light into it. I mean, by making him famous, I think you're just making him more powerful, I'd say, because, I mean, without him being known, he's just going to be doing his stuff. But, I mean, now that he is known, I think he's going to have more power than he did before. And, also, to just now to talk about the truth behind it, I mean, the truth behind it is literally, I mean, I would say is that it's good that you're creating awareness, but there is a lot of forgery, I'd say, behind it as well. And I think that the Kony 2012 situation is a big situation, but also the governments don't seem to care about it. And the reason why they don't care about it is simply because it, like, I haven't heard anything from the prime ministers or anything. But when Bin Laden killed 1,000 people in the 9/11, everyone, I mean, it was worldwide news. I mean, and like, a lot of people have been saying, if this was to happen in America, England, a child soldier, I mean, it would be all over the news for a month, years to come. Everyone would be talking about it. But this is happening like on a daily basis, and people are not noticing. It's kind of sad to know that. And like I said, the governments are not doing nothing. I mean, 100 soldiers sending them. I mean, if they were serious about getting him, like, he would have been dead by now, or he would have been brought to justice. What's called, and this would have been put to a stop. I mean, you could tell the governments don't really see anything behind it, but because one of the reasons I would say is with Libya, a lot of people said that they're doing it for more for the oil and that, and people were saying Uganda's only got a few barrels of oil, America doesn't care, blah blah blah. I mean, this may be the situation, but uh, I think it's quite hard that I'm quite sad that governments are not doing anything about it. To be honest, I mean, if if the governments really got on it and they just done their business, went in there, took him out, brought him to justice, this would be over and done with. But I reckon if that was to happen, it wouldn't be an end to it, and it would never happen in the first place, because I mean the governments only care about a few things, which are money from the barrels of oils which they can get from the country. They can only do something if something's happened to their country. I mean, like I'm saying, the countries like England and America, I mean, this doesn't involve them. They literally don't care. I mean, in the video Kony 2012, you see them going to all these MPs, ministers, all of them, and a few do care, but I mean, um, it doesn't seem as if they're fully like are engaged and are serious about trying to get him, because a lot of people have been saying, I mean, if they were that serious to get him, it would have been brought to justice, we would have been all celebrating, blah blah blah. This would have been brought to a stop, kids reunited with their families and all sorts. But because I think the governments just don't see any need into them intervening, because I think it can ruin relationships, or it can create conflict, or make them targets, I think um people be saying as well. So yeah, so that's just my quick take on Kony 2012. Make sure you subscribe, comment, rate, and also make sure that you share this video, and also comment below with your thoughts. Thanks.